Hello my friends and welcome to MyECO. This lesson is about expressing habits with used to. Let's start the lesson. When I was little, I used to play with Transformers, and my friends who were girls played with My Little Ponies. We used to play together with Transformers and My Little Ponies. I used to means that I did something often, always, every day, etc. We can also use used to with I didn't used to work out, but I do now. Let's talk about that. Here we have I used to. We don't pronounce the D sound because we have a T here. So we pronounce it used to, used to. I used to smoke last year, but I don't anymore. You can also reverse it and say, I didn't used to smoke, but I do now. She used to play the guitar very well, but then she stopped playing. They used to be married, but they got divorced. They used to live in Paris. We used to go to the beach every day, but now we don't, for example. In a positive sentence, we write used to with D, used to. But in a negative sentence, we don't use the D. We just say, I didn't used to, but the pronunciation is the same. I didn't used to like chocolate when I was a child, but I do now. And Karen didn't used to cook at home, but now she does. I didn't used to have a lot of friends. And we didn't used to go to the cinema every weekend. They didn't used to eat breakfast when they were young. In a question, we also don't use the D at the end here, the D here. So, it's just used to. Did you used to have long hair? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did you used to have a pet? Where did you used to live? And what did you used to play when you were a child? Let's take a look at the virtual screen. Let's take a look at some more examples with used to. I, you, he, she, it, we, they used to with a D. Used to plus verb 1. If it's a positive sentence, we use D at the end. I used to ride a bike when I was a child, but we don't pronounce the D sound. I used to ride a bike when I was a child. We used to go to the cinema every weekend. With a negative sentence, we don't use the D at the end, but the pronunciation is the same. We used to go to the cinema every weekend is the positive. In the negative, we can say, I didn't used to smoke last year. They didn't used to study English at school. And in a question, we don't use the D either, but the pronunciation is the same. Did you used to brush your teeth every day when you were a child? Where did you used to go on weekends? Thank you so much for watching this lesson. I hope you will do the exercises now, and I will see you next time.